What's up everyone, welcome to the Coral Reef Talk, and today we're going to talk about Copepods. We feed our reef tanks a lot of different things, from flake food such as this and frozen foods. So today on the Coral Reef Talk talks about a product that you absolutely have to have. That product that we're going to be talking about today is AlgaGens Reef Pods, and specifically AlgaGens Tisbee Pods right here in this bottle. They're very important to have in your reef tank, and here's why. Copepods, what are they? Well, copepods are small organisms. They're not microscopic. You can see them with your eye, and they eat things in your tank like detritus, decaying matter, phytoplankton, and they live in your live rock, they live in your sand. They'll grow, multiply in your tank, and produce a nice live feed for your fish and for your corals, and your whole reef would be happy. Don't worry about your skimmer or your pumps. You just add them, stand back and watch, and they'll grow and start to populate in your tank. Now, you may have to add a little more or repopulate it. If you have a fish like a mandarin who is constantly eating, constantly searching your tank for food, for live food, or a scooter blenny who's constantly picking your sand bed and eating these copepods, they can deplete your copepods real quick. So it's recommended that you add it to your refugium if you have one. If you don't have one, don't worry, it's not a problem. You can add it to your tank directly, and I would recommend probably turning the lights off. That way when you pour them in, it gives them a chance to settle down to the sand bed, settle on the live rocks, gives them a running start so they can start eating that detritus and eating that fish waste and start populating in your tank before your fish go crazy and deplete and eat all of them. If you don't know much about AlgaGen, definitely go check them out at AlgaGen.com. Purchase some reef pods for your tank. If we're trying to mimic the natural environment that we have here in our oceans, in our reef tanks, then why not add live food to your tank? It seems like a no-brainer. So thank you very much for taking a look at this episode. I hope you learned something, and I hope you all go out and get some AlgaGen pods for your tank, and we'll see you next time on the Coral Reef Talk.